Creating a talent flow analysis survey. The Talent Flow Analysis Survey helps networks identify where employers historically source their most qualified talent and analyze the capacity of those sources, as well as untapped talent sources, to meet projected demand. With the Talent Flow Analysis Survey, you can map hires' demographic information, recruitment sources, prior employment, and education information. Data collected will display in a variety of graphs, including grid flow by sources, job-to-job flow, demographic displays, and visual flows. The Talent Flow Analysis Survey is a strategy for a web tool feature. The Talent Flow Analysis Survey can be created by host organization or collaborative administrator users. The Talent Flow Analysis allows host organizations to collect recruitment, education, and workforce partner sources that play a role in providing education and training services designed and delivering talent for employers as end customers in a talent supply chain. To create a Talent Flow Analysis Survey, access your TPM dashboard by clicking Manage, then Dashboard. Using the To-Do checklist, select the Go Here button next to Create a Talent Flow Analysis Survey, located under the collaborative you would like to create the survey for. Next, click the New Survey button and select the Talent Flow Analysis as the survey type, and then select the collaborative you want the survey to be associated with. Host organizations will be able to see all collaboratives they manage. Collaborative administrators will only be able to select from collaboratives they have access to. Click Create Survey. You will be prompted to give your survey a name. Enter the name. Additionally, you can choose to identify a different name and email address you would like the survey invitation email to come from when they are sent out to business administrator users. The emailing system the web tool uses will redirect any replies it receives back to the identified email. Optionally update the name and email you would like the invitation to appear from. Identify if the survey taker will provide aggregate answers or answers for each business and location that has been added to the collaborative. The latter option should only be used if your business has added other locations. Identify if the survey taker should include all hires or only the hires that are still employed. Identify if demographic information will be collected. If yes, identify if you would include race and ethnicity, gender, and/or other characteristics. Check all that you would like to include. Identify which type of prior employment positions you want to collect. A basic survey will collect on external prior employer sources. Advanced surveys will focus on surveys for upskilling data, will collect internal job-to-job flows, or both internal and external prior employment information. Identify the number of prior employers, education history, and prior position entries you would like to collect for each hire. Basic surveys will collect only one prior source. Advanced surveys will collect a history of sources. You can use the Preview button to preview how the source data will be collected based off the number of entries you identified. Identify the new hire timeframe for hires that will be collected in this survey. Enter a start date and an end date. Then click Save and Continue. Next, you will identify the demographic information you would like to collect by selecting from the demographic items associated with your collaborative. Use the Add New button to add any additional items. Use the blue plus icons to add all applicable items. Then click Save and Continue. You will repeat this process for each demographic screen, depending on how many demographic elements you selected to include. Next, click the plus sign next to the business function you would like to use in the survey. Then click Save and Continue. Then click the plus sign next to the critical position you would like to collect hire information on. Then click Save and Continue. Identify if you would like to include custom instructions by selecting the radio button. If yes, you will input your custom text. Then select if you would like to include additional questions in your survey by selecting the radio button. If yes, select which business functions you would like to include additional questions for. You will then use the radio buttons to identify if you want to include custom questions or include them by experience level. Then click Save and Continue. If you select Yes for other questions, you will add your other questions and then identify for each if you would like to collect Yes, No, text answers, multiple choice answers, single choice answers, or rating answers. For multiple choice answers, single choice answers, or rating answers, you will enter in your answer options. Then click Add Question. Add as many questions as needed, then click Save and Continue. You will now be directed to the Survey Settings page. Before completing the survey, use the Preview Survey Questions button to preview your survey. Ensure everything is displaying correctly. Once you are ready to start inviting your business administrators to take the survey, identify the date you would like the survey to be made available and the date the survey will close. You can also choose to send reminder emails to business administrators that you have invited to take the survey to ensure they complete the survey on time. After you finish creating your survey, click Publish Survey. When your survey has been published, invite your business administrators to complete it by selecting the Invite Users tab. Using the checklist, select the individuals you would like to send the survey to, then select Invite Selected. Preview the invite and add any additional text needed, then click Invite. The business administrators invited to take the survey will receive an email from the TPM Web Tool uschamber.org email or the email address you identified, along with a notification on the TPM Web Tool homepage alerting them to complete the survey. You have now successfully set up the Talent Flow Analysis survey. Next, learn how to use the survey tools to review your Talent Flow Analysis survey data.